First off, I want to thank you, Dell, for hosting this and inviting me, and to my husband, Eric, who has been my never-ending love and support through all of this. And yes, I will have to read straight from the paper because I've had brain surgery a few times, so stick with me. I love the person who can smile at trouble, who can gather strength from distress, and grow brave by reflection. I didn't realize it, but this has been my unspoken motto for the past 6 years. Hi, my name is ReneeInCancerland. I am 36-year-old stage 4 breast cancer thriver. I am a wife, mom, daughter, sister, friend, and so much more than cancer, but I must admit the whole truth. I wouldn't be who I am today without the ugly C word in my life. My story is one like no other. Age 30, diagnosed stage 1 triple negative breast cancer. I found the lump myself while doing my first ever self-exam. After going to my OB, then a mammogram and sonogram, and finally being sent to a breast surgeon for a needle biopsy, I was told the news that would rock not only my world, but the worlds of all of those around me. It was breast cancer. Stage 1 triple negative breast cancer. Stage 1 means it is small and is contained to one space. Triple negative is the most aggressive type of breast cancer with the fewest treatment options. Great, that's just what I wanted to hear. Then I was sent to my rock star oncologist, Dr. Beth Hellerstadt, and was quickly thrown into what I now call Cancerland, all the while trying to be a great mom to our 13-month-old son. After 4 months of chemo, a lumpectomy, 37 grueling radiation treatments, I was deemed cancer-free. But my story doesn't stop here. Age 32, went in for my yearly routine scans, and I got the call I never wanted to get again. Renee, Dr. H needs to see you this afternoon. For what, was all I could think. Something showed up on my scans. My lungs and bones were lighting up. Let me tell you this little fun fact about scans. Lights on a scan equals no good. Many tests later, it was determined my stage 1 cancer was now stage 4 breast cancer that had moved to my lungs and bones. I was now labeled stage 4. Stage 4, treatable but not curable. Stage 4, most likely I will die because of this cancer. Stage 4, the one nobody talks about. Once again, I was thrown back into Cancerland, but this time around I was thrown into a deeper, hidden section of this mind-boggling place. I was put on another chemo that showed improvements for a few months. Then the cancer outsmarted the chemo and began to grow again. One more chemo switch. I was now on a double chemo cocktail and a trial drug that eventually got me back where I prayed to be, NED. For those who have never waited to hear that glorious word, NED stands for no evidence of disease. I was still on my maintenance chemo 2 times a week, but it wasn't full-out chemo, so life went on. We were plugging away with daily life when something wasn't right. My right side went numb, and it was hard to move. A quick call to Dr. H, I was instructed to go straight to the ER. At this point, it still hadn't occurred to me this might have something to do with breast cancer. I'm pretty sure it had occurred to Eric though. Looking back, I can see the panic on his face from the first time I mentioned my leg was feeling funny. A quick brain MRI later, we were told the numbness was from a mass growing in my brain. Our worlds were once again shattered. I went into my first brain surgery August 2012. After brain surgery and brain radiation, I thought I was good to go. I mean, come on. I was 34 years old, had had chemo countless times, radiation to my breast, and now brain. One would think I was done, at least done with cancer. Nope. About 3 months after my first brain surgery, the cancer showed back up in the same spot. Had brain surgery again. This one left me without feeling in my entire right leg and numbness in my right arm. I had to relearn to walk, drive, and many other activities we all take for granted. About 5 months later, just when life was getting back to normal, this cancer thought it was time to show up again and try to wreak havoc on my life. Back to the operating table for me. And if you've lost count, this would be my third brain surgery in less than 10 months. And radiation again. Once again, I had to learn to walk and drive with my numb leg. After the third brain occurrence, I got kicked off my trial drug and switched to a daily chemo and infusion every 3 weeks. I am still on those treatments today. That was 16 months ago. From my last body and brain scans done in August, I am still Ned. But I will close with this. Stage 4 cancer doesn't look like other stages, being as we usually are not bald due to the treatments we are on. I beg you to join me and my fellow stage 4s in demanding the spotlight of breast cancer being moved from detection to an actual cure, being as we are all aware of breast cancer, thanks to all the hard work of the awareness campaigns. It is time to move forward with a cure. Thank you so much.